What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 3, Part 54, where we are here in Okinawa trying to do some sub-story stuff. The first thing we're going to try to do, and attempt to do first, is do Manga Mania's sub-story that we started previously. And I know around here somewhere is the editor, the writer. We have to go find the editor, and he's supposed to be west of the Stone Market, apparently. The Stone Market shop. Whatever the hell that is. No. It's not you, is it? No. Fishy old man, you're a root pillar, aren't you? Follow me if you're interested. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, lead the way. Whatever you're talking about.
You won't regret this. Follow me. It's right through the store.
Okay. Ah, casino. What is this place? The casino of Okinawa.
It's a gambling hall, the perfect place to cut loose and have some fun.
Oh, thanks, dude. Pick up this up, at the very least, but I wanted to play any of the casino games here. This is where we do it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, it could be... It's possible he could be in the public market. We can check that out.
Oh. It's you! You're part of the Ryoto family, aren't you?
What?
Boy, am I glad to see you. I can't handle this alone, so I was thinking of asking Nakahara-san a favor.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not in the Ryoto family.
But I could have sworn I saw you step in Nakahara-san's office the other day with Rikiya-kun and his pal.
Well, I can't deny that.
Then you and Nakahara-san are at least acquainted, right? I have a big favor to ask you.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this, but go ahead.
First off, my name's Takashi Kion, and I run the public market here. Lately, there have been some black market thug deals going on here, and it's been causing us some trouble.
Black market? What kind of deals exactly?
Aramote wild cat trafficking.
Cats?
That's right. The Aramote wildcats is an endangered species protected by law and is only found in Okinawa. A few dedicated collectors are willing to pay dealers insane amounts of money for it.
And they have been making deals here in the market.
That's right. But I don't have the expertise needed to bring these criminals to justice on my own.
Haven't you contacted the police?
I can't do that. If I get the law involved, they'll figure out there are shady deals going on at my market. They'd shut us down for days. Think of all the business we lose. I won't have it. As the public market's president, I have to get this solved without closing us down.
I see.
I'd be willing to pay you for your trouble. You'd be really helping us locals out. What do you say?
All right, I'll help.
Thank you.
So, what exactly do I have to do?
Actually, my biggest suspect is on the second floor as we speak.
You've already got a suspect picked out?
Yes. He is a fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. He always shows up in those clothes whenever an Aramoto wildcat deal is going on.
A fat man with a green hat and a red Hawaiian shirt. Anything else I should know?
Yes. He's always carrying a big cage.
A cage?
You know, like a carrier. The kind of people carry pets in. He probably keeps the wildcats in there.
Then all I have to do is look in the cage to know if he's guilty, right?
Well, you'd think so, but I thought I caught him red-handed once, and I looked in the cage and it was empty.
Empty, huh? So you caught him after the deal had already gone down?
Could be, but there's no point in catching the bastard without any evidence. Please catch him before he makes a deal.
Got it.
Good luck to you. I'll be right here waiting.
Uh-huh. Well, we might as well go upstairs then and deal with this situation. Along the way, we can see about trying to find the editor as well. He's probably here, probably not, don't know. A guy with a red Hawaiian shirt. What the... and he's fat and had a green hat and has a cage. So it's the guy on the left. 3 guys in here with the same shirt. Which one's the criminal? I have to pick one of them based off of the features. Yeah, it's great, but I saw this first. There we go. And I don't see the editor around here either. But it is this guy.
What?
You the one making your remote Wildcat deals, or what?
Without proof, you ain't got shit on me, pal. You got proof? Show me proof.
I guess the cage you got there. The cage you got there. There's no remote Wildcat stuff in there, right?
Are you on crack, numbnuts? There ain't nothing in this cage. Take a good look.
He's right. It's empty. And it doesn't look like he's already made any transactions.
Happy? Now fuck off.
What? But it is here.
I thought I told you to fuck off. You got nothing on me. You got a proof? Show me proof.
Yeah, I don't need proof.
The fuck you don't, buddy?
If I start a commotion here with you, your partner's gonna come running. And then I catch him and it's all over.
Get the fuck out of here, man. You.
Looks like your man's right on cue.
This shit's too big for you to fuck up, man. I'm gonna have to grind your ass up into cat food.
Alright, should be theoretically simple. Especially if you're alone. You're not alone, got it. This is going easier than I suspected. Come on over here, buddy.
Simple shit. Damn it, we're so screwed.
Ugh. I told you this wasn't a good place to do business. Wow. Wow.
Oh. Did you hear that? That's a wildcat.
The guy in the red shirt was trying to pick up a remote wildcat from the cellar here. It was. The real dealer is the guy in the cheap suit.
It all makes sense now. That's why the cage was empty when I checked the man in red.
You checked before the deal went down.
Ugh, crap.
Anyway, looks like we got 2 birds with 1 stone this time. I'd say we made out pretty good.
Thank you so much. It's enough that you solved this, but you even handled it quietly.
Did you hand those thugs over to the cops?
I did. The case is already solved, and the cops willing to wait until after closing hours to investigate.
The detective was pretty upset I didn't report the crime in the first place, though. Well, it sounds like everything turned out okay. And, your reputation's still fine.
That's right. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for all you've done. Now, thanks to your efforts, the market can run smoothly again.
Cool. Now, there's nobody else up here, right? Nothing involving, like, the editor or anything? Because that was partially why we came into the public market. But it does not look like that is the case. Fish stand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't need anything from this place. Let's get out of here. I think it's this way? There we go. One sub-story down. Still looking for the guy from Manga Mania, but I'm sure we'll come across him sooner or later. Yeah, I don't know where he would be. I mean, we're gonna run around the entire town anyway. It doesn't really matter. It kind of matters, but it doesn't really matter as long as I run around everywhere, right? Well, I guess in the meantime, we do another sub-story in hopes of finding the other guy as well. Okay. Some guy wants to pick a fight, and, it's not gonna work out well for him. You definitely don't catch your hand, do they? Okay, let's do this guy over here. See what he's all about. That hostess and Haruka-san are both wonderful girls, but in the end, I know she's the one for me. Oh, Grace, this guy. You know you're in the way if you stand there, right? Sensei! You're here again? You again? On to yet another girl. No, I just couldn't get the girl from the burger joint out of my mind. The woman in Hatsumaki was really pretty, but she didn't like younger guys. Haruka-san was totally my type, but she's your wife. No. You've got that completely wrong. In the end, the hamburger girl is the only one for me. Even after all that, when I went to buy a burger, she still said hi to me and gave me this big, beautiful smile. That smile melted my heart. And when she handed me my change, she held the coins almost like she wanted to hold my hand instead. That's when I knew she was the one. Destiny must have drawn us together. You're in for some real disappointment in life. So I decided to ask her out again, but don't worry, senseis. I learned what to do from you. I'll ask her myself. Good luck with that. Well, here I go. I can't help but worry about him. Whoa! Fuck off! No! He was sitting there, waiting for me to finish talking to him. Relax, buddy. I'll just charge my heat while you sit there in a daze. Thank you. Freak. Let's go inside. I've liked you ever since the moment I met you. I'd be honored if you go out on a date with me. I'm at work. Did you, not talk to me right now? That's fine. You give me an answer when you get off work? Oh, look. Are they in love? You're gonna make me puke, boy. You stupid brat. Stop making customers wait around for your stupid shit. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of a very important conversation here. The fuck did you just say? What do you think, you're tough? Hey, come on, Aniki, let's fuck him up. Damn. Guess I should lend him a hand or a fist. Hey now, this is a big moment for these kids. Grown-ups like us shouldn't let them have it. Oh, you're the gentleman from before. This kid's an acquaintance of mine. He'll be done soon. Just be a little patient with him. And who the hell are you? This ain't none of your business, pal. We don't give a shit about this kid. Don't cause trouble for the staff and customers. You wanna argue? Let's take it outside. You got some balls, fuckhead. Stop pretending to be cool, you old fart. They just wanna get killed. Everybody around here just wants to die. We're pissed off because we're starving. You picking a fight, old man, because we'll beat the shit out of you. Looks like diplomacy isn't just not gonna cut it. Guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, what he said. Get hungry over there in the corner. Get yourself a trash and fight. Eat the ground if you're so hungry. Come on. Come on, I thought you were hungry. Come on, over here. Don't worry. You like bench? Bench is pretty tasty. Dude, I didn't say you were done. It's bench for dessert. I'll get you for this. Just you wait. We're never coming back here again. You shouldn't use violence to solve your problems. Huh? I mean, it's our fault for having that conversation at the register. We made everyone wait for us to finish talking. No wonder they were mad at us. Well, yeah, you got a point there. What do you think? Was this way the right way to handle that situation? It looks like he's having trouble finding the right answer. Alright then. Sure. No, you're right. It wasn't the best way to handle that. Yeah, I don't like it when people try to solve all their problems with violence. Yeah, but his methods were different. He stood between you and those punks to keep you from getting hurt. That's not the same as violence, right? Sensei. After all that, you gotta see just how much he cares about you. But I don't want him to do stuff like that. All it does is cause trouble for me. Huh? I wouldn't want to cause more trouble by you asking me out like that again, so if we could just start off as friends, I'd think about going on a date with you sometimes. Huh? You mean? I mean, it took me off guard, but I'm sure it took a lot of courage to ask me out in front of all those people. Then you'll... Just as friends, okay? It's up to you to convince me to be anything more than that. Alright. I did it, Sensei. Yeah, good job, kid. Okay then. After your shift is over, let's go to the Blue Seal Parlor, and then the Same Wise, and then after that... Those are all the places to eat. Why don't you just bring us some burgers and we can go see a movie or something? Okay. I'll wait for you outside the shop. Hey, thanks for everything, Sensei. If you hadn't helped me, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere with anyone. Looks like getting turned down all those times helped me grow a bit of a backbone. Glad to hear it. Keep it up, kid. Hey, before you go, take this. I bought it with the hopes that it'd make me more popular, but I don't need it now. Alright, well, I guess I'll take it. Thanks again. I've gotta go think about what we're gonna do on our date. Nice. Yeah, an upgrade, huh? Need 75 for the upgrade. And it says there's nothing over here, but I don't know. Yeah, nothing's over here. Okay, moving on. What are these guys? Oh, great. Another one of you. Oh, can't you fuck off for 1 second? Oh, my Lanta. Kohatsu, go away. They just don't listen. Give me money. Thank you. Who's this guy? Got myself a big fish today, so I'm treating myself with a glass of tinkataka. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. That's the perilla stuff, right? I'd go for a cup of that right now with some karage and fresh sashimi. That's a good idea. Right there, the takatata stuff is so tasty you can go down the bottle in a couple of minutes. My daughter's a fan too. She's got the drinking age and she just loves making cocktails with a takatata and fresh juice. Drink with our daughters? Well, that doesn't sound peachy. I just drink that stuff alone. Though maybe I could get the wife to drink it with me. Cabaret club stuff. Nobody cares. Alright, I guess let's start with you next. It's been years since our last dine and dash. How do I handle it? What happened? Wow, a dine and dasher. We haven't had one in almost 20 years. Hey, there he is, over there. Seriously? Another one? What do? I can't leave the shop, but I just can't let him go either. Could you catch the dine and dasher? I'm sure I can find something to pay you with. Fine. I just need to catch him, right? Sorry to drag you into this. I'll make sure it's worth your time. Alright, we've done these before. Let's go get him. We have a lot more stamina, and we hit harder. So it should be easier. Whoa, took a weird turn. Man. There we go. Fuck? Where's he going? Shit, where'd he go? Damn it. What the hell? When did he get so agile? Damn, I guess I should just go back to the shop. Did he get away? Okay, well, if he comes back, I might have to ask for help again. Shit. He probably did.
Oh,
Let's try again. I freaking hate these missions. They really suck. He took a turn I didn't expect him to take. Yeah, that's a weird little thingy he does, isn't it? Damn it. Such a weird route he likes. It's a good thing we have a shit ton of stamina now. Finally. Are you? Hey, it's me! You know, the old Kamurocho Dine and Dasher. Wait, you're that Dine and Dasher? But
Oh,
I tried, but I just couldn't give it up. I dashed my way across Japan and, well, look how much weight I lost. I run a popular blog, too. Maybe you've heard of the Dine and Dasher diet going around? Something wrong? Ah, never mind. Just come back to the shop with me. Pork rib noodles, bitter melon stir fry comes to 2,300 yen. If you can't pay, you can wash dishes for me. I'm so sorry. I just can't help myself. I'll let you go this time, but remember that dying and dashing is a crime. Don't ever do it again. Thank you for bringing him to justice. I just don't know what kids these days are thinking. I knew it'd be you. You're the only man who can catch me. Look, just give it up. Oh, yeah. My new diet made me famous, and I even got a girlfriend. That manager from the gelato place, remember? I got a thing for strong women. I sort of fell for her when she was scolding me, and now we're on a vacation together. So, what I'm trying to say is, I'm done for real. Today marks my final dash, because no matter what thrills I get from it, it can't compare to the special lady in my life. I don't get it, but at least he's done. That's a lot of experience points for that mission. What a ton of points it was. So yeah, I don't know where the other guy is. I know he's around here in Okinawa somewhere, and apparently west of the Stone Market. Oh, hello. Stone Market, there it is. Let's get over there. Is that him? No, fuck off. Because I was trying to look for the guy from the Manga Mania, but I was also looking for the Stone Market. And we did some stories along the way, too. So that's cool. There's too many freaking people here, though, that just want to fight. And it's kind of hard to get away from them sometimes when, where's the other guy? Being a coward, got it. But it's hard to get away from people sometimes when the streets are so narrow here. There we go. Give me cash or something. Thank you. As I was saying, I think this is the guy. Yep, it is. Kiryu-san! Oh, I'm so glad you showed up. Remember me? I'm the editor from Shonen 5. Hey, kind of surprised you really are waiting here for me. Man, I can't believe I forgot to ask you for your cell phone number. Silly me. I was starting to give up hope on never seeing you again. So, how's your manga artist? Did you find Hirano's address? I did. There's just one problem. What is it? Hirano-san's relatives aren't famous doctors, but famous pharmacists. Oh, guess you had some wrong information then. Yeah, for sure. In any case, the Hirano family pharmacy is in that nearby shopping arcade. But we may not want to head there just yet. Why, is there some sort of problem? Well, earlier, I thought I saw Hirano-san standing in front of the train station. I think he's here in Okinawa. You sure it was him and not someone who just looks like him? Oh, I'm sure of it. I wish I could chase after him, but I had to wait here in case you showed up. He was wearing that giant backpack he always wears. There's no mistaking that. Fine, but even if that guy with the backpack was Hirano, what's he doing in Okinawa? I don't know, but he didn't look happy. I couldn't help feeling even more worried about him. I feel terrible asking you to do this, Kiryu-san, but please, would you go meet with Hirano-san's family? Does that mean you're going after Hirano? I know I should probably ask you to find Hirano-san, but I'm his editor. I gotta help him. I don't think we could convince his parents of anything if something terrible happened to Hirano-san. Shouldn't you be more worried about getting Hirano-san's manga serialized in Shonen 5? I'm more than just an editor, I'm a human being. And as a human being, I've got to look out for one of my own. Besides, I'm the one who brought Hirano-san into the wonderful world of manga. If something happened to Hirano-san, I don't think I could ever be an editor again. Damn. I thought you were only worried about your job, but underneath all that, your spirit is manly as hell. I look for Hirano-san. Please explain the whole situation to Hirano-san's parents. Alright. I will. So we have to go to the editor, not the editor, the pharmacist then. Maeda Pharmacy. That should be south here? Right? Is that the place? Maeda Pharmacy? Yeah. They just call it Maeda Drugs instead. Here it is. Nice place.
Welcome, what can I do for you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I'm here to talk about your son.
My son? You know my son Susumu?
Yeah, I do. Truth is, something crazy's happened to him in Tokyo.
Something crazy? Is Susumu alright? What happened?
Oh, he's fine. Some people would think this is good news, actually.
He won the Shonen 5 Grand Prize.
I know you might not think it's a great accomplishment, but in the manga world, this is a really big deal. I don't know that much about manga, but I do know this. There are hundreds of thousands of people aspiring to become professional manga artists. It's incredible that your son and his manga were chosen out of the many hopefuls. Hell, even the kids I'm looking after read Shonen 5. One of them wanted to read it so badly. He asked me to pick it up, his copy, while I was in Tokyo so he could read it early. Despite that, your son is trying to throw away his dream of becoming a manga artist because of what you might think. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a doctor, but his dream of becoming a manga artist is just as good.
It's my fault. I put so much pressure on him.
You wanted him to be a doctor, right?
That's right. For generations, every member of our family has followed a career in medicine, whether that meant being a pharmacist, nurses, or medical researchers. Despite that, not one of us ever become a doctor.
So that's why you were hoping your son would become a doctor.
Susumu had the grades and the potential to become a doctor. I made sure he wasn't distracted by anything silly when he was young. He needed to focus on his studies after all.
And manga was one of those silly studies.
That's right. Susumu always loved to read manga. Truth be told, I brought him lots of manga when he was a child. As soon as he started junior high, I made him throw away his entire collection. He had hundreds of manga volumes.
And you made him throw every last one in the garbage?
Not the garbage. I made him throw them into the Kabuchi River. I thought that doing so would make him hate manga and focus more on his studies.
No surprises he's reacting the way he is now.
If Susumu really is going to throw away this amazing opportunity, then it's all my fault.
I can see where you're coming from.
Any father would want their son to fulfill their dreams. He couldn't fulfill himself. It's not like that. My lifelong dream was...
You okay? What was your dream?
It's nothing. My dream doesn't matter. If Susumu wants to follow his dream of becoming a manga artist, then I don't want him to give it up for nothing. If he's got a dream, I want him to chase after it.
You might be able to make it in time. I think he's here in Okinawa. Someone saw a guy carrying that huge backpack of his.
A backpack.
I thought of something while we were talking. I think he's going to use the same method you made him use when he had to throw away all his manga. He's going to toss his dreams in the river.
No. In the Kabochi River?
More than likely, yeah.
What am I standing around here for then? I've got to find Tsutomu.
Okay, let's go find him. So, looks like Hirano's father rushed off towards the station and the Kabuchi River. Guess I should follow. Yeah, let's do that. Once we complete this bit, I know we have to give Taichi his manga, but we are avoiding that whole section until we deal with the rest of Okinawa. So, we'll do this sub-story up until the point where we have to give Taichi the manga, and that's where we'll cut it off for now. Once we do that. It's over here. Yep. What are you doing?
Oh, you're the guy you haven't been coming out yet.
Did you seriously come all the way to Okinawa just to throw the stuff in your backpack into this river? Wait, what are you talking about, Kiryu-san? What's he going to throw away? Ronald's backpack is packed full of copies of Shonen 5. What? Is that true, Hirano-san? You know, no matter how many times you throw your manga into this river, you won't be able to get over your pain and regret.
How do you know about that?
I heard it from your old man.
Shit. What the hell is happening here?
Man, I'm gonna change his voice every time, I swear. Hirano-san, you bought all those Shonen 5s just to throw them away? Why? He's giving up on his dream of being a manga artist. Huh? Hirano should have been over the moon to win that award. Instead, he only felt conflicted. He thought he had to become a doctor to fulfill his family's expectations of him and try to suppress his desire to go pro with his manga. Isn't that right, Hirano? So, to get rid of the conflict he was feeling, he bought as many issues of Shonen 5 as he could and tried to absolve himself of self-perceived sin by throwing them away. He thought it was a sin? Throwing away something you love so dearly is something Hirano considers to be a sin. Because of this sin of his, he felt he had forced himself to give up on his dream. You're right, just as you said, Kiryu-san. It's a sin. I don't have the right to draw manga. But why would drawing manga be a sin?
I don't want to give up on being a manga.
Being a manga?
I don't want to give up on my manga, but if I have to, I'm gonna become a doctor in the future.
Hirano-san.
You don't need to give up on your dream. Tsutomu, you don't need to throw your dream away.
Dad?
Dad? I'm so sorry, Tsutomu. I had no idea you were pushing yourself so hard. You were lying to people about being a family of doctors.
Wait. I don't have to give up on my dream? What do you mean, Dad?
You should become a professional manga artist.
Dad, but why?
Tsutomu, you know why I made you give it up all your manga all those years ago?
You wanted me to focus on my studying, right?
That was part of it, but to tell you the truth, I was afraid you'd make the same mistakes that I did.
What?
The reason I bought you so much manga when you were young is because I love manga more than anyone.
What, you do?
I always wanted to be a manga artist, but I never had the talent to go pro. I submitted my work to dozens of manga contests, but I never won a single award. Hell, the Shonen 5 contest was so out of my league, I never even considered it an option.
Dad.
Despite that, I kept drawing my manga to the point of shirking my studies to become a doctor. In the end, I couldn't fulfill either goal. That's how I ended up inheriting the family pharmacy. I didn't want the same thing happening to you.
What do you mean?
You got what it takes to be a professional manga artist? As someone who once dreamed of becoming just that, I know just how wasteful it would be to throw it all away.
Wait, so you'll support Tsutomu-san's efforts to become a manga artist?
Of course I will. If Tsutomu wants to be a manga artist, then it's my duty as a father to believe in him and give him all the support he needs. You're an editor of Shonen 5, right? I trust you will help my son down the path he's chosen.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll do my best. This is fantastic, Hirano-san. Now nothing's stopping you from making the manga you love. Let's get right to business and start talking about your new series. I'm sure it'll be your greatest work yet.
Good. Thank you so much. You've chosen this path. Now give it all you give it your all, Tsutomu.
I will. I swear I will. I'll make my debut as an artist in Shonen 5.
Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. You've done so much for my son and our family.
Yeah, don't mention it. Here, on my magazines. The manga I created in this issue, please read it. And show it to everyone you know. Thanks, I will. Good luck with your career. I hear being a manga artist is pretty tough. Give it your all, both for yourself and that dad of yours. And that sub-story's not done. And we can level up. And that is pretty nice. Alright, let's go to save point. Actually, this is save point right here. And we will upgrade ourselves as well. So, do we want to get ourselves something here or this? Or the dynamic throw? Interesting. Let's get more heat gauge. Increase agility, quick step with the elasticity. The Winga cannot use while holding weapons. That's pretty good. I like that. And then there's the heat gauge again. Cool. Alright, let's dump some stuff and then we'll end the episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of Yakuza 3. If you guys have, make sure you guys have a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sub-stories left in here in Okinawa, and then once we do those, we should probably go back to Taichi. I can also try out the Cabaret Club stuff again, but that has not been proving the most fortuitous event that we've been trying to develop. But we'll see what happens on the next episode. Bye-bye!